What's up, everybody? Ben Rezzi here for Odd Chopper. I am back. College football Saturday is upon us. We're going to build a parlay. We're going to take 3 games. We're going to put them together. We're going to try to cash that plus money ticket. We're going to dive into the board. I do want to say welcome to Odd Chopper. Whether you visit every day, you stop in occasionally, or you don't even know what the hell this is, doesn't matter. You're here now, and that's all that matters. We appreciate you. If you like what you see, hit the like button. You want to support us, subscribe to this channel. Take a look around, see what we got. All sports are covered. Got a lot of different types of content here, including this one, parlay time. Let's get into these games. Let's get into these picks. I am ready to go because I got good news. I got a lot of good news for you in this video. First, I'm not going to pick Nebraska. I promise. They've killed us 2 straight weeks. They didn't cover by the hook last week. No good. 2, I should know these games inside and out because I already recorded this entire video and my microphone was not on. This is take 2. I know what I'm going to say, and I am ready to go. Let's get to these picks. First up, Utah and Arizona, 1-point spread in the desert. Give me Arizona. I love this team. Big fan. I've had a good run in this conference. I don't know why. It's probably random, to be honest. I've had a lot of success in the Pac-12 this year. Let's start with Utah. 7-3 team, lost to Oregon State, lost to Oregon, lost to Washington, beat USC. Cam Rising never came back. I don't think their defense is that good. They can't protect anyone offensively. They're just not that good of a team. They're a solid team, but I think when they get in against real opponents, they struggle. Arizona is a real opponent. Are they the best team in the Pac-12? No. Are they playing really good football? Absolutely. They're a 7-3 team. They lost to Mississippi State early in the year. They lost to Washington. They lost at USC in a wild game. This team beat Oregon State. They beat UCLA. They're very strong at home. Fafita, the quarterback, they obviously found something there. 16 touchdowns, 4 picks. Big fan of him. Big fan of the coach. I just want to buy this team, particularly at home. I think they're just an up-and-coming team. Not sure they're ready to challenge just yet, but they're way ahead of schedule. They're a better team than Utah. I think they're trending in the right direction. You're asking me who's the better team because this is a 1-point spread and we're saving a couple cents of juice. Arizona on the board as the first bet of this parlay. So we've got Arizona. Got to find 2 more. But I also, again, Thanksgiving's coming up. Extra slates, NFL, college basketball. There's too many things to bet. And when that happens, one of the best things you can do always is find extra ways to get money into your bankroll. And I've got one for you right here. We've got New Jersey, Ohio, Virginia, Iowa, Colorado, and Kentucky. If I said your state, if you live there, listen up because in a couple minutes, you're going to have $150. All you have to do, link is below. You see Bet365. You sign up. You throw in $10. Bet 5 on your favorite college football game. Why not? Because win or lose that bet, $150 in bonus bets come into your account. It's that simple. Then you take that $150, do whatever you want with it. Maybe you use it and you spread it around. Maybe you put it on one game. It's totally up to you, of course. But it's a great way to get money into the bankroll for one of the busiest times of the sports year. This is when these type of bonuses, these type of offers go a long way. So make sure you take advantage of that. Got to be 21 plus, 18 in Kentucky. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Let's get to it. Now, scrolling to the second game. We got to find it. We know where it is, but it's not here yet. I almost bet Oklahoma State. I'm not going to lie. It's right here. This Missouri probably does win the award for like wagon of the year, but for me personally, Oregon State would be that team. I have made a lot of money on this team, actually, against Utah. They're just fantastic. They're a 1.5-point favorite against Washington at home. That speaks to home field advantage because Washington's undefeated. Washington has Michael Penix. Washington has all these receivers. Washington is in the playoff hunt. They've played some road games. Yeah, Michigan State, that's a joke. Arizona, very nice. Stanford, kind of a joke. USC, they're partly a joke. There's no doubt about it. It's not Washington's fault. They haven't seen an environment quite like this. Nobody can beat Oregon State at home. They've got no home losses again this year. They've got like 1 home loss in 4 years, 3 years, whatever it is. Very difficult place to play in Corvallis. They're 8-2 this year. Both the losses were on the road. What do they want to do? Run the football, control, be physical. Washington, 83rd in the country in rushing yards allowed per attempt. That's the stat that I'm leaning on heavily here. Oregon State will be ready to play. They will control tempo. They will limit opportunities. Who has the advantage on the other side? Penix against that secondary. It is Penix. There's no doubt about it. Oregon State doesn't really generate any pressure. That's sort of by design. They will do enough defensively to set this up. The offense is going to, in my opinion, really control Washington's defense. Oregon State once again proves that when you go into Corvallis, you emerge with a loss. I don't care who you are. Deadly place to play. 1.5-point spread. Give me the Beavers at home to pull, not an upset, to hold serve at home at -1.5. So We've got Arizona on the board. We've got Oregon State on the board. We need one more pick. I'm going to quickly go to OddsShopper. Again, I'm on DraftKings right now, but make sure you're shopping games. Now, these would be college basketball games. We don't really need to concern ourselves with that, but if you're interested in that kind of thing, you can do that. But here, like I said, this is free, by the way. Just go to odds and go to live odds. If you want to see, people ask every single time, and totally okay. They want to see the premium stuff. I'll show you a little preview again. It feeds in real time. If you want to take it to the next level, this is the kind of stuff that we have fully customizable too. You say, okay, show me a couple of this, couple of that, boom. You see how it just changes right here. Oh, I have a little extra money in my bankroll. Boom, bet size will change. This is the type of stuff. Come in for the week. Try it out. Again, there's no better week to do this with Thanksgiving emerging. Really, really good stuff. A lot of fun. But let's get back to this parlay. We need a third leg, and we're going to find it as we scroll to the late night. Oh, yeah. Absolute goblin game. San Diego State, San Jose State, laying 14 in the hook. I searched for 14. I cannot find it. I don't think it exists. What am I going to do? San Diego State is just not good. I don't like this team at all. They're 3-7. They got shut out by Nevada. That's grounds for relegation. They just lost by 3 to Colorado State in a game that was not that close. Watch that game from start to finish. They have no offense. They don't really have a defense. They're not a good football team. They're playing San Jose State, who to me is quietly playing fantastic football. You look at them and say, okay, they're 5-5 in the Mountain West. Like, what are we doing here? Yes, that is true, but they could win this conference. They were 1-5 to start the year. And since then, 28-point win over New Mexico, 21-point win over Utah State, 35-0 over Hawaii, and last week, 24-point win over Fresno State. They are smoking teams. They've got an offense. Their defense will be way ahead of San Diego State's offense. 3-4 touchdowns is in the range of outcomes here easily for San Jose State. Give me like a 31-10, a 38-14, something like that. 14.5, no problem here. I'll keep this one short and sweet. San Diego State is just not a good football team. San Jose State is playing like the best team in the Mountain West. They're going to show it once again. They got to have this win. No slip-ups. They will not slip up here. Quick recap, Arizona Wildcats, Oregon State Beavers, and San Jose State Spartans, I'm pretty damn sure. Okay, 601, putting $100, back over $600 right there. Look at that. Nice little parlay. 3 favorites, but 2 straight basically pick'ems, and then San Jose State to hold serve for us at night. If you have any questions at all, at JazzRazDFS, I'll be on Twitter, dropping some plays, having some fun. I'll be in Discord, dropping some plays, having some fun. I'll be here, putting out more content as well. I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. The season is winding down, but we're not going anywhere. And it's just the support this year in college football has just been unbelievable. And it's thanks to all of you. I really do appreciate it. Let's bring that energy up and hopefully give this a sweat and maybe even cash the ticket. That would be nice. But for me, for Arizona, Oregon State, and San Jose State, good luck. Enjoy all the games on Saturday. Have a great weekend ahead. And I will talk to everyone soon.